Okay, I didn't realize that I had no audio, but let's move forward. So here, I'm doing this live. It's a live analysis on USD JPY. I want to see if I will give you signals, the right entry points. So if you look here on top, I've put these, things here. We have an institutional level, which is a 50 level. And the description says that I don't want to see price trade above this level. So what are we looking for here? We are looking at price trading lower. Let me take you on a monthly analysis. This is a 5-minute chart. Let me take you on a monthly analysis. That is USD JPY. USD JPY. I'll use Rwanda. So now, on the Japanese yen, when I come on a monthly chart, this is what I see here. This is what I see here. So let's first look at this high here. This high walked in 2015. Okay, May 2015, right here. Let me mark this. We are using the normal strategies. If you have no sound, I've just realized that I had no sound, but I've connected, So let's see if we can take this money home on USD JPY. Remember to tell a friend to come and watch this stream, okay? If possible, we are going to stream this for maybe the whole day. So this is 2015's high, okay, right here. We traded above 2015's high, okay, which is today. I want you to see how aggressive this candle moved. Okay, this is today. It moved up. It traded above this high. Now, what I want is one. I'm waiting for something. This is a monthly chart, folks. This is 2015's high. And remember, as usual, I've always told you to, wait as soon as we trade above an old high. We wait for entries. What entries are we waiting for? We are waiting for confirmations. What exactly are we waiting for here? Yesterday, we saw what happened on the Euro USD. If you've been doing the Luganda series, the same thing that happened here, okay, is about to happen on USD JPY. I don't want to see price trade above here. USD JPY, we traded above 2015's high. So, let me use okay, price action. We are waiting for New York session. Okay, we are waiting for New York. This is the accumulation here. We are waiting for something to happen here. Okay, we're waiting to see the magic. You can as well go on your computer. If you have a computer, use 2 tabs. Okay, one tab should do this analysis on your trading view. You can open up trading view, do the same thing. Okay, I want you to look for these equal highs here on a 5-minute time frame. Look for this swing high. Look for the institutional level, the 50 level, okay, in USD JPY. I want you to see how strong this price came today, okay, traded above, then we are below the 50 level. What are we generating here? The big banks, okay, this is an accumulation, okay. So I want to see price trade low. Let's see what happens. I can still go ahead and look for other currency pairs. Let's go ahead and look for other currency pairs and see if we will get the same thing here. Okay, let's just do another analysis because we all know what we're waiting for here. We're waiting for the New York session, we're waiting for New York to open. If you don't know what I'm talking about here, go on your trading view chart. You see down here where you see the time zone, click on New York. Okay, click on New York. I want you to click on New York. Okay, let's wait and see. This is something that I shared with most people last week, telling them that, hey, we are trading above this high. We are trading above 2015's high right here. And what will happen? I'm expecting to see a drop. Okay, we're expecting to see a drop. It will take months for this thing to reach, to come for these old lows here. Okay, it will take some good time. You see this, folks? It will take time for price to come here. But at least our main analysis, I'm doing this on a monthly. So for the last 2 months, price has been hunting for 2015's high. This is what I have on a 5-minute chart. Let's go ahead and look for other pairs. So we are not going to do anything on the euro dollar because the big job, okay, with yesterday we traded below old lows. So this is not something we're going to look at until we see price, okay, trying to, at least want to see price trade above these highs, but in the future, okay, in a week or 2 weeks from now, this is what we want to see. So Euro USD, we are not interested in it at the moment. Let's look for all JPY pairs. Let's look for CAD JPY. Let's look for Canadian dollar, Japanese yen on a daily. Now for the last 2 months as well, price is trading higher. Now this one, I'm pretty sure we might have an equal high according to what I'm seeing here. This imbalance didn't stop price. I will tell you what we are looking for here. This is also 2015. This is 2014's high here. So I think here price is trying to still trade above that, but it might not happen here. The most expensive pair here, if you look here, okay, we have something like 100.45, 425, yeah, 59%, 0.59%, okay, since this pair started trading higher. Let's look for Euro JPY as well. Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Now you see the consolidation here, guys. We have a consolidation on Euro JPY on a 15-minute chart. Let's wait for a manipulation, then a distribution. Okay, this is a consolidation. We want to see either a strong move in either trading high or down or low. Okay, we want to see a strong move either trading higher or lower, but we want to first see a manipulation somewhere. Let's come here. It's Euro JPY daily chart. Okay, what is happening here, folks? You see what we're looking for? What if we said that price is going to trade above these highs here, just like it did on, euro dollar? What if price will trade above this high? Let's mark that one as well. An old high. When was this? This was March 28th here. let's see how far we've gone. This is still an indecision. Euro JPY. Okay. What if price is to trade above that? Now, there is something I want you to look at. Do you see this imbalance here on the daily chart? Do you see this imbalance here? Right here, we have an imbalance. Okay, so price will come back for this level. But I think, according to me, after it has traded above this high, it will come for this imbalance. It will shoot low. This is, okay, cut JPY. Let's look for NZD JPY as well. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. You see, folks, we have this indecision here. This one will also give us a strong move at some point. After the manipulation, we shall have a strong move somewhere. Okay, we shall have a strong move in a certain direction. Let me come back here, try to show you something. Okay, let's wait and see. So this is exactly what I want you to do. I want you to go do your analysis on, most especially, the USD JPY. Okay, the Japanese yen. I want you to do your analysis on this pair. After, now, between, if you've not switched your trading view to New York time here, okay, if you've not done this yet, please hurry up and do this. I want you to look for 8:30 and 11 a.m. New York time. Okay, just like I'm doing here. We have this and this. Okay, where are we? What time are we expecting, these strong moves to occur? The Japanese yen is likely to trade lower because of this 50 level. Okay, because of the institutional level. Just like what happened on the euro dollar, we have the likelihood of seeing this same thing trade lower. Okay, but it will happen between these two lines here, the lines I've put on my screen. I want to see that strong move happen right there. So let's see what will happen next. Just like I've told you, look for all Japanese pairs. This one is actually in a consolidation. Okay, this is a consolidation here. Let's wait for a manipulation, then we trade lower. Let's see exactly where we are heading to. Now, do you see this imbalance here? Folks, do you see this imbalance here? If I were you on a New Zealand yen, I will take this level. I will wait for price to come here. This imbalance. Let me show you exactly what I mean. You see, let's look for a 20 level. 188, then 200. So I will wait for price to come here. Okay, before it trades slow. See this imbalance, the whole of this area. If I come in the future, at Jpy Live, let's wait and see if price comes to that level. Okay, then we sell. Then do we have a 50 level anywhere? Okay, so this is an accumulation. Let's wait for a manipulation, then the distribution. This is New Zealand yen, New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. We are likely to have a manipulation here as well. Look for institutional levels. Then here, we are still, in this Mickey Mouse move here. Okay, do not trade this, just like I've told you. Wait for either 8:30 in the morning, New York time, and 11. So the next episode will explain to you more about this. If you didn't know about these two lines that I've just put here, I will explain to you more in the 2041st episode. We shall go deep and talk about these levels, these lines here. So that is it for now. Okay, I just wanted to show you. Please go on your daily charts. Okay, look for the daily charts. This is New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. We have equal lows. Okay, folks, do you see these two relatively equal lows here? Please go for them as well. See these two? Of course, you mark that out. And what do we have down there? Definitely, we have liquidity. So we have a pool of money down. Okay, have that. So we have money here. We have liquidity down there. Even here. Okay. So for your take profits, I'll be looking at these areas. If you're trading on a daily chart, are we trading above, higher than this? I just want to see price close below. Take liquidity down here, then comes to take the whole of this liquidity up here. Okay, which might actually not happen today or tomorrow, but in a month or maybe 6 months from now, depending on how these people want to move this price. So if we come back to dollar yen, we are still seeing this indecision here, and let's wait and see how this price is moving. Slowly by slowly, we shall get there. To see close below these lows here. Are we generating more liquidity on top? Most definitely. Okay, you see that, folks, on the screen? We have the lows here. Let me mark that as well. Let me see this low and this one. See? So every time you see that, just mark that area. See what is up here? Okay. So you keep marking the equal lows and highs, equal highs and lows, equal highs and lows. So we are about to get that strong move down, according to what I see here. Okay, so have we closed below? Have we traded below that low? Yes, we have traded below that low. Okay, and the price is still going lower. Okay, what is price coming to do down here? It is coming for liquidity down. Okay, you see where I have my dollar signs? Price is coming for this. Okay, because here is now useless. Okay, let's delete that. We shouldn't have so many things on our screen. So we have an imbalance somewhere. Yes. What if price trades below these lows first? Then it comes area, then it shoots lower. Let's wait and see. Because it usually that's what normally happens. Price comes for these people here. It comes back up to balance that area. then we get a strong move down. Now, if you are a retail trader, okay, if I did teach you about trend continuation patterns, now which pattern will this one be? Let me open another window, go to USD JPY on a 5-minute chart. I show you how a retail trader is looking at this now. USD JPY. Let's use Owanda. Now, 5 minutes chart. Now, for a retail trader, this is what they're seeing. You see that? Okay, this is what retail traders are seeing now. Okay, this is a 5 minutes chart. But they are seeing something totally different from what you and I are seeing on our charts here. We have liquidity down here. This is the retail concept. What do you think is above all these highs? Now, above these highs, we have an institutional level. Now, this pair has, today, I don't know what's wrong today, but the spreads are too high, okay? The spreads are too high today. So let's wait and see what exactly do we have. Want to see price trade below these lows. Comes to balance is something here. Remember, our institutional level is here, right here, okay? Price might come in the future, okay, or in a few minutes or hours from now to trade, to take liquidity up here, okay, but it won't, just like I told you, I don't want to see price trade above here. That's why I have these things here. I don't want to see price trade above these highs here, okay? So price is shooting low for liquidity down here. You can still extend your lines, okay? You can extend all these things. Do we have an imbalance here? Yes. Are we coming for these lows? Let's wait and see, because that's what I'm seeing here. According to me, we are coming for these lows. We come to balance price, then we get a strong move down. All these spikes, this is liquidity, folks. Liquidity. I'm also trading this. Do you want me to show you? I'm also trading this same pair. But the spread is too high. I didn't see that the spread, was this high, this huge. So some of us have been caught. You see, I'm trying to switch my screens and show you that I'm trading the same pair. MentoredTrader 5, MentoredTrader 4. Okay, folks, just like I told you, it's like we are coming for liquidity down here. Okay, it's like we are coming for liquidity down here. Do not enter yet, okay? Do not enter yet. If you want to trade this, do not enter yet. Okay, do not enter yet if you want to trade this. Do not enter yet. The spreads are too high, do not enter yet, okay? The spreads are too high. If I show you here, let me see, let me push this. Oh yeah, it will be recorded. It is on YouTube, okay? You can download it in the future if you want to. You can replay it, okay? If you want it recorded, it will be available. It's on YouTube. Bid and ask lines. Now the spreads, I think you see where the spreads are. Now this is Owanda, is giving us 8 pipettes commission. Sorry, this is FXM. But our local brokers, they are giving us something like 20 or more pipettes commission. So let's wait and see if we trade below these lows here. Let's wait. Okay, let's have the patience. Let's see what retail traders are saying. Okay, now a retail trader is seeing that price has traded below the trend line. Then they will wait for price to bounce back here, then they sell. Okay, but for us, we know what price is looking for down here. Okay, price is going back up. Let's wait. The spreads are too high. Do not risk your money. We are doing this. This is the analysis. Okay, I've decided to do. I'm not advising you to trade this yet. The spreads are too high. Okay, the spreads are too high. Do not trade this yet. We are here doing an analysis. It's a Friday and it's a public holiday around the world. To those that believe in, Christianity, so it will cause volatility in the market. We shall be having these sessions always on YouTube. Okay, every time I see something profitable, I will come and we see if we can trade this together. Okay. See. Okay, 5 minutes. Let's see, do we have another candle? This is a doji. This is a doji right here. Let's first see if price comes for these lows first, then runs maybe for these highs. Okay, let's wait and see. It's just a matter of being patient. Okay, I have something trying to shoot lower. See this candle here? Okay, let's wait and see. Price. Okay, we just need to be patient here, folks. This is 6 a.m. New York time, 6:35. Let's see what happens at 7 a.m. New York time. Let's extend 30 minutes from now. 7:37 a.m. This line here, this is 7 a.m. New York time. Let me label that. Let me 7 a.m. New York. Okay, middle center, middle. Increase 24 maybe. It's a black color. Now I know I have so many things on my charts, okay? I'm just trying to show you. So this is 7 o'clock. Okay. What should I expect? We should expect price to trade lower between 7 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock in the morning New York time. Okay, between these lines here. Okay, this line and this one. Let me try to mark that area. We are expecting price to trade low between this level. Okay, and that's what we are doing here. We are all waiting. Okay, we're expecting price to trade lower. Okay, do something like this. So we have this imbalance. See this candle. We have liquidity up here. I don't want to see price trade above this. Okay, if price trades above this area here, I will not take this trade. Increase the opacity. I don't want to see price trade above these levels up here. The spreads are too high on this pair, not only on this pair but most pairs today, because of what is happening around the world. So let's wait and see. We have these colors here. We have liquidity down here. This 12. We are doing this analysis because today price traded above 2015's high. That's why I'm concentrating on this pair. Okay, I'm concentrating on this pair because today price rallied above 2015's high. Monthly chart. Okay, this is 2015's high. Okay, that's why I'm doing this analysis. We run above 2015's high. Okay, that's why I'm doing this analysis here. 2015, 2022. Hope you can see that. 22, 2022. Let's see if we have news today. I'm trying to see if we have news today. Okay, the dollar. We have news. Holiday. It's a holiday. Let me see. We have news. We don't have terrible news today. Okay, so fine. Okay, folks, you see what just happened? See what happened here? See this candle? It came for liquidity here, okay? This candle came for liquidity. Do not panic yet. Do not panic yet to sell, okay? We still have liquidity up here. We still have liquidity up here. It's a Friday, we have liquidity. Sorry, we have it's a holiday. So, okay, there are no indicators here, folks, okay? No indicators, just price action. watch price do its thing, and you also do your thing. Okay, we came for liquidity. I want you to see some other thing that has just happened here. Do we have equal loss? Definitely, you have to mark that up. So what we're going to do, let's get rid of these liquidity things here because we've fetched liquidity below. So let's delete them. We are now focusing on these equal loss here. Okay. So here I see price trading, okay, in this area where we have liquidity on top, but I don't want to see it trade above the 50 level. In whatever price it is doing, we don't want to see it trade above the 50 level. Yeah, these things do happen, folks. Okay, it comes to clear out stop losses, runs for more stop losses, then we trade lower. I'm looking at between 7 o'clock in the morning New York time and 11 o'clock in the morning New York time. Let's just be patient, okay? Okay. Okay. Do you see this imbalance up here? Do you see liquidity up here? Okay, you should train your eyes to see these things, okay, folks? I'm using a 5 minutes chart. Okay, it's a 5 minutes chart. Let's go to, let's wait and see what price is trying to do here. Do not trade these. All brokers are expensive at the moment. Okay, it is a trade that I've been waiting for a very long time, but the spread is too high and I cannot trade this either. Okay, let me show you on my broker. You see how big this spread is. Okay, so I'm trading this same pair, but you see I am negative here, 160 something dollars. Okay, so the spread is too high. I didn't see this spread, and I'm not advising you to take this trade because the spread is too high. If you have a small account, okay, do not, you see how the spreads are, it's too high. Okay, the spreads are too high. I didn't see this, and I'm not advising you to take this trade. We are just doing this as we are just analyzing the market. Okay, don't trade this yet. The spread is too high. It will affect your live account. It will affect your money. Let's wait a few more minutes. Let's wait. Okay, you see up here we have these tweezer tops. Okay, whatever price does as a price action trader, you have to, price is communicating to you. Okay, price is communicating to you, so you have to watch price do its thing. Okay, we have swing lows all over. Okay, this is swing high, sorry, it's a swing high. We also have a swing high here. Okay, so I just don't want to see price trade above this. Simple. Okay, you see what is happening there. Willingness to trade lower, willingness to trade lower. Okay, let's keep watching price do its thing. Okay, what are we waiting for? We are waiting for an imbalance between 7 o'clock in the morning New York time and 11 o'clock in the morning. If it means streaming this for the whole day, we shall do so, but we are waiting at least to take these people out up here. Okay, between 7 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock in the morning New York time. We came to balance that area. Do we have more liquidity? Yes, down here. Then we also take this other look. Okay, we're waiting to see price trade above this to this 50 level between 7 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock in the morning. Fibonacci won't work here, folks. Okay, Fibonacci won't help you here. Do not put Fibonacci on your chart yet. Fibonacci won't help you here. Use your eyes. Okay, what we're seeing there, this is panic. Okay, there is a lot of panic here. Remember, I said towards 7 o'clock in the morning, New York time, we always see, okay, a lot of panic at around that time. No need to, okay, just what we don't want to see is price trade above the 50 level. Okay, what we don't want to see is price trade above the 50 level. Price can do whatever it wants, but if it trades above the 50 level, it's a dead deal. Are you doing this live or it's demo? Yes, I'm doing this live. I'm trading it on my live account, and just like you can see right here, I have $1,000, $500, $1,500, 22.41 cents here. Okay, so I'm doing it live as well. I didn't see this spread in the morning because I've been waiting for this trade my entire life. Okay, I've been waiting for USD JPY to trade above 2015's high, then I take the trade. But today I didn't see the spread. Okay, if we trade above the 50 level, I'll consider this a loss. Okay, I'll consider this a loss if we trade above 2015's high. Sorry, the 50 level. Okay, there is a lot of panic here. Liquidity being generated, if you remember more about liquidity. More liquidity is being generated here. Liquidity to do what? Push price lower. Okay, liquidity to push price lower. So I am not doing this on my demo account, but I'm doing it on live account. If I'm to do it on a demo account, I will do it on TradingView. I will trade live here, TradingView, using demo money. So 7 o'clock in the morning, few minutes to 7 o'clock in the morning. So I think we should get rid of this line here because we are now seeing the market is now becoming active. Okay, the market is now becoming active. So let's delete that line. So what are we waiting for? We have an imbalance here. We have liquidity on top. We have an institutional level here. So this is what is, giving us hope that this price will trade lower. We have this 50 level that we have to trade towards. Let's keep watching price do what it does best. We shall be having such sessions always. I'll be trading with you live always. Okay, remember I told you that we are in this together. Let's watch price. This is USD JPY. So you remember the equal lows we had here? We came for liquidity down here. Okay, we first came for liquidity down here. What am I expecting? I'm expecting to see price trade above. Okay, I'm expecting to see price trade above. It's okay for this price to make equal highs. Okay, it's okay for me to see price make equal highs, but if it trades to these levels, then I will consider this a losing trade. Okay, it's okay. We can have equal highs here, but I don't want to see price trade to these levels here. I don't want it to. I don't want to see trade to the 80s. Okay. Let's see what retail traders are seeing on their charts. USD/JPY 15 minutes. So at the moment, you know what the indicator is doing? Indicators are showing oversold here. Okay, indicators are showing that this is an oversold level. Let me show you what a retail trader is seeing right now. I think they would mark something like this. Okay, right now indicators are showing them that it's an oversold level, so most of them are willing to buy. Okay, let's come back here. Do not panic if we come above for these guys here. Liquidity, remember I told you, we don't want to see price trade above that institutional level. Price can do whatever it wants in this range. We don't care yet. But if it closes above, if it's straight above, then okay. Let's check this. Here, here. Okay. Let's watch price do what it does best. Let's watch price do what it does best. Okay. Let's watch price do what it does best. Okay. Price is the slow movement in price, a result of being a bank holiday. Not really, not really. Okay, we see, I'll come back to you, Philip. I'll come back to you, I will answer you. Let me see something small right here. Okay, okay, Philip, is the slow movement in the price a result of being a bank holiday? Now here, okay, you see this. Now I want you to look at what happened, okay, from here, this level, where we have liquidity, to here. This is a sign that price is going down, but it's not the right time yet. Okay, it's not the right time yet. This thing has been trading higher since I don't want to show you yet. Okay, let's first see what price is doing here at this level. But I will answer your question. Let's first watch price do. Okay, do we want to see trade below this area? Yes. Why? We have liquidity here. Now if we trade below this low, I'll be expecting price to trade high, comes back to the institutional level, then pushes price lower. Okay, let's keep watching price. It really takes time, to watch these things take place, but it's worth it. Okay, just like I told you, we're looking at between 8 o'clock in the morning and 10 o'clock in the morning. So if it means streaming this for the whole day, yes, we're going to do this. But I want to show you what I look for before entering price. Okay, what I look for before placing either a buy or a sell button. So what do we have up here? We have liquidity. Okay, do we have liquidity here? Yes. Do we have an imbalance anywhere? Yes. Okay, you see this imbalance here? Yes. Do you have liquidity there? Yes. Okay, so price should run above. Uh, the best broker, it actually depends. Okay, so this is an accumulation at the moment. You see these decisions. Then we shall have a manipulation, strong move up, then a distribution. The best broker, when if you're in Uganda, then it depends on how you want to receive your money. There are brokers, I know a broker that will get money from your mobile money and send it direct to your mobile money. We have Templar, that is the only broker I know, and is the broker I'm using at the moment just for illustrations on YouTube. Okay, Okay, let's see what happens. I can't really recommend you, I can't really deceive you that use this broker or the other, because we all have what we like and what we don't like. So what if I recommend the broker that you don't like? Okay, as long as that broker is regulated and he can do what you want, please, you can take that broker. But I would highly recommend you to use capital.com. You either use Deriv or binary.com, or you use Templar FX if you want. Those are the only brokers I know. For Deriv, let me start with the cheapest broker. Templar has $1 nkumi satu mu bitano eze Uganda. Then with Deriv or binary.com, you can trade with as low as $10. That is its minimum deposit. Then capital.com, you can deposit as low as $20. Okay, $20. Those are the only brokers I use. I use capital.com for larger transactions. I use Deriv for swing trading. Then I use Templar FX for scalping, like we are doing now. I am using Templar FX because if I want my money on mobile money, yeah, it is instant. In less than 10 minutes, you'll get your money. His maximum deposit per transaction, withdraw per transaction, is $500. That is Templar FX. But the other brokers, for Deriv, you can't withdraw more than $10,000. He will ask you for proof of residence and proof of identity. Then for capital.com, you can withdraw as much money as FBX. The truth is, I've never used FBS, sorry, I've never used FBS before. I normally hear people talk about FBS, but I've never used FBS. I will try him out and see. I will try FBS and see, but I've never used FBS. You can try him out and see, but as long as he has what you want, then you can go ahead and use him. I'm just telling you the brokers I use. So let's wait for this and see. So next week, the whole of next week, we are going to do this, okay? We're going to select pairs, then we see which pair we are analyzing, the whole of next week. Okay, the whole of next week, we are first going to do a live analysis on what we've been learning, on YouTube, because I've really discovered that the 40 episodes, we're first going to analyze the market, okay, depending on what we've been learning on the 40 episodes that we uploaded on YouTube. Then we shall continue from there. The 41st episode, which will premiere tomorrow at 8 a.m. Then after that, the whole of next week, we are doing this same thing that I'm doing here. Okay, what of Xness? Xness, I've not tried him out before. Let me see. There are so many brokers. Okay, get this from me. As long as that broker is regulated in your country, which is Uganda, then you're good to take that broker with you. As long as he has what you want, okay? Does he qualify for your needs? Because if you want your money on mobile money and FBS or Xness has that option, then you can. Leverage 50 to 1. The smallest leverage was 50 to 1 and I got scared. It depends. Okay, I just like I told you last time, I don't recommend you using leverage because leverage will always deceive you. Okay, yes, it is risky to trade with leverage. It is not good trading with leverage. Okay, start small. Okay, deposit your money, learn how to trade and start small. It doesn't benefit you to have an account, or your account, your equity at $1,000, yet your actual balance is $10. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. So trade small and grow big. So we see here the market is not moving. Okay, it's not moving yet, but I think we both know what we're waiting for. Okay, so if we don't get that strong move today, this we take liquidity out. Okay. Okay. Okay, since this thing is still here, let's have a question or two. Okay, a question and answer. Let me have questions if you have any. I see how best we can work together. Okay, so if you have a question, please, this is the right time. See, you can type your question and okay. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Okay, let's see Solomon. Let's start from okay, Monday, Enoch, then it's risky with leverage. Yeah, trading with leverage is risky. Then let me have your comments somewhere in the sides, okay? Let me have your comments somewhere in the sides such that we can go through one by one. Let me have them somewhere in the sides. Okay, just to capture and okay, this right here. Okay. Fine. Let me see how to answer them. Okay, so you see what is Xness? Xness, okay, Xness is a broker. I tried to check. I heard that it's risky leverage. Okay, Solomon. The difference between a scalper and a swing trader. This goes to Solomon. A scalper is someone that will trade for, let me say, for example, you are only hunting for 50 pips. Okay, if you're only hunting for 50 pips a day, you are a scalper. If you're only hunting for 20 pips a day, you are a scalper. Okay, we have a day trader, a scalper, and we shall talk all about those. A swing trader is someone that will trade for something like 2 days to a week. Okay, 2 days or maybe a week or maybe a month. No, at least a week. Okay, few days. That is a swing trader. Then a position trader. This is a trader that will trade for 2 to 3 months or 4 months. Okay, that is a position trader. They are almost, the same with a swing trader, but for a swing trader, a position trader, this is someone that lasts long in the market. Okay, let's see some other person here. Thank you for the free. Friends spent 30 million just to learn. Okay. Okay. Then the course, yes. Monday Enoch. We need to make for us a video that goes. Okay, yeah, I will do that. The video that goes deep. Okay, a tutorial on MentoredTrader 4 and 5. I will do that. Then, which lot size do you advise a person using a $10 account? Okay, I would really advise you to trade using I would really advise you to use what is the difference? Okay, I would really advise you to use at least a micro lot or a nano lot. Okay, use a nano lot size. Grow your account small, and okay, you just need to grow smaller. Don't rush into making thousands of dollars in a week. Use you can use a nano lot to trade a $10 account. Look for setups like this one, a setup with 100 pips. Okay, once you're using a micro lot account or a nano lot account, of course those are something like $10 to $100. Okay, on such trades. So use smaller. You need to control your emotions. Start small and grow big. Okay, do not deposit more. Excuse me. Do not deposit more than $50 in a broker, because you can make that money. You can earn that money in a week, or more than that in a week. Okay, so start small and grow big. Who is a scalper and who is a swing trader? A scalper is someone like you and I at the moment that are waiting for 8 o'clock in the morning to see huge candles move up or down. That is a scalper. A swing trader, this is a person that will enter the market and sometimes they last for 2 to 3 days or maybe a week. Okay, that is a swing trader. Then a position trader, they go to at least a month and above. So if you also wanted to be okay, so this pair is still not moving. Okay, so what we're going to do, you can do this analysis on your computer or on your phone. Mark the areas just like I marked here. Okay, the same thing here. Look for the same thing here. Look for the 50 level. Look for liquidity. If you want, you can take a screenshot here and you use the same things here. You use the same setup. Which means lot size should be yes. If you're using a $10 account, just like the last comment says below, yes, use that lot size. Okay, do not be greedy in the market. Now let me tell you why most people lose money in the forex market. One, they are too greedy. They want to make millions. And this is some other thing that I need to tell you guys. One trade at a time. Okay, one trade at a time. Do not place so many trades like I see most people do on YouTube. Okay, one trade at a time. Just place either sell or buy and keep quiet. Okay, now this is paper trading. I'm just going to show you an example. What do I mean by one trade at a time? I'm going to buy here. Okay, this is an illustration. Okay, it is I'm doing this on demo, and I think my demo, okay, the demo is also a negative 20. This is my demo account. Okay, it's not live account, it's demo. Let me first close that trade. I show you exactly what I mean. Do not place so many trades on a smaller account. What you do is sell or buy. Let me say I am using a micro lot, that is, those are 100 units to buy. Oh, okay. So once you do that, this is enough for you. Okay, so if I'm to buy, where am I putting my stop loss? We both know that these guys, okay, with big money will come below these lows to kick me out. Where am I putting my stop, my take profit? We all know that price might trade higher. Okay, I'm just giving you an example. So let me say, for example, I want my take profit here on the institutional level. I will move this TP. Okay, you see this take profit. Now, if it is difficult for you to move this thing, most especially when it comes to a smartphone, it sometimes becomes difficult. So this is what I advise you to do. Look for the level that you think that price, it's a must for price to touch that level. You see this plus sign that I have in the corner, click there and draw a horizontal line. Okay, draw a horizontal line there. Then double click on that horizontal line, or maybe you can right click on it on your phone, or you can press hold it on your smart device. Then you come to settings here. Settings, go to coordinates, right click or copy the coordinates, then click OK or cancel. Come here where you see TP, okay? Click on TP. Now, once you click on TP, double click on this thing here, okay? Now, it will bring you the modification tab. Take profit, check take profit. The coordinates, you paste the coordinates there. Okay, right click and paste there. Then click on modify. Now, you see where our take profit is at? Our take profit is this level here. Where we're putting our stop loss, well, you can either drag it to that level, then you modify, okay? Which level exactly? This level down here. Now let me enable something here for you to see. I had disabled this thing, symbol, some designs, scale, appearance, session, watermark, stuff orders, placement, away, then orders. Okay, on trading, then you come to orders, okay? Then you click OK. So you see where my take profit is, this is where my take profit is, this is where my stop loss is. But I don't advise you. Now remember, risk to reward ratio. How much am I risking? How many pips am I risking here? I am risking only 2 pips, 3 pips. Now, how many pips do I think I'm taking home? Only 5. So this is a 2 to 1, okay? This is a 2 to 1, almost, 6 pips here. Is this enough for me? I think so, or I don't think so. Okay, so if you are a swing trader, sorry, if you are a scalper, you need to do what? To have at least a 3 to 1. If you're risking $3, at least go. If you're risking 3 pips, at least go for 10 pips. Okay, if you're risking 3 pips, at least go for 10 or 9 pips. Okay, let it be a 3 to 1, not a 2 to 1, because if you're trading a 2 to 1, it will really take you time to make some good money for yourself. So let me cancel this. I just wanted to show you what it means by placing one trade at a time. Do not double tap your sell orders, okay? You will lose money. That is being greedy. Okay, you are gambling. You are not trading by placing so many orders at a go. Okay, that is being too excited. One trade at a time. Let me play for you a video somewhere here. I recorded something some time back. Let me see if I still have it here. Let me play for you that video. Let me see if I have it somewhere. I will share the video, the screen with you. But let me first look for it. So documents. So recording. This was recorded on which day? It was recorded on let me see. Okay. Okay. Okay, what is the perfect time to trade? That is between the perfect time to trade, that is between 8 a.m. New York time and 11 o'clock in the morning New York time. Something is that is the perfect time to trade, and that's what we are waiting for here. Okay, you see this kill zone. I have an episode. Okay, the first 41st episode will talk all about these things. Okay, so if you want to know more about the best time to trade, please wait for the 41st episode. There you will get the right information. We can MentoredTrader 5 be used to quote take profit? Yeah. Now I highly recommend you to use TradingView because of its tools, and most especially this thing here, the time zone. Okay, you have to trade the New York session. Okay, trade the New York session. That's why I am waiting for 8 o'clock in the morning here. That's why you see me waiting for 8 o'clock in the morning right here. Trade the New York session. We shall talk more about this in the 41st episode. Okay, we shall talk about this. Now we see price here trying to run high. Okay, if it is trading high, we don't want to see it trade above these highs. I mean the 50 level. It can do whatever it wants below the 50 level, but we don't want to see it cross the limit. Okay, trade above the 50 level, because if it trades above the 50 level, that means price will continue higher. Okay, we shall talk more about the 50 level because it is sensitive. Okay, that level is too sensitive for price when it comes to price action. The only support and resistance line we have in price action, that is the 50 level. Once price trades below the 50 level, we don't want to see trade above the 50 level. Once it trades below the 50 level, we want to see it, above the 50 level, we don't want to see it come back down. Okay, so that's why I'm so much interested in this area. Okay, I'm so much interested in this because we traded below the 50 level, and at exactly, during the New York session, we want to see price come towards the 50 level. Okay, then boom, trades lower. Okay, that's why we're streaming this. That's what we're waiting for. I love sharing everything with my people, my students. Okay, I told you to wait. Okay, do not sell yet until we fetch liquidity down here and maybe up here. But at the moment, this is just an accumulation. This is the Asian range that we are going to talk about in the 41st episode. How do you spot the manipulation? How do you spot the distribution? How do you spot all that kind of stuff? Okay, so we are waiting for price to trade in this range here. So let's have that little soundtrack. Okay, what does TradingView offer brokers like Templar? Traders like brokers like Templar are not on TradingView. Now, I love using capital.com, or I signed up with capital.com. If you want that link, I will give it to you. You sign up using my link on capital.com. Why do I use capital.com? It is because with capital.com, okay, if you are capital.com allows you to trade on TradingView, using TradingView. Just like any other broker, allows you to trade on MentoredTrader, okay? But here, Capital, you can use TradingView to trade on Capital, and whereby TradingView has a lot of tools that MentoredTrader doesn't have. You see all these tools here? MentoredTrader doesn't have all these tools. Okay, you see like the patterns here. MentoredTrader doesn't have all these patterns, so that's why I prefer using TradingView. You see all these things here. MentoredTrader doesn't have all these. Okay, MentoredTrader is a good platform, but it is limited. Okay, so let's see if price trades higher than this. We don't want to see price trade above the 50 level. Okay, let it do whatever it wants down here, but when it comes to the 50 level, we don't want to see price trade above that. Okay, so like I was still explaining to you, let me shift to the next chart. Now, do you see down here, this will only pop up if you're using a computer. Now here, log out, paper trading. I want to show you the brokers that you can use. Okay, brokers that give you access trading with TradingView here. So you see here we have Paperstone. Okay, it's featured here. We have paper trading from TradingView. We have Easy Markets. We have FTX. Now, if you want to get more brokers like Capital.com or Wanda and all that, I don't want us to miss any move here. That's why I'm being careful. Okay. So let's first get done with brokers. Now click here, down here, okay, to see more brokers. So all these are brokers that will give you access to trade on TradingView. Okay, they will give you access on trading with a TradingView. So this is Capital.com. Okay, so if a broker is not here on TradingView, I don't really think that you should take him serious. Okay, I don't really think that you should take him serious, though they are regulated. But for my case, I use Capital.com. The others, I've not tried them out. Okay, so if you sign up with any of these brokers, you will trade your live funds with TradingView. Okay, that's why in the very first episode, I told you guys to do what? To create an account with TradingView, and we start trading with all the analysis that we are doing. We are doing it with TradingView. So you can get your broker, a broker of your choice. First of all, see if he's regulated in your country, whichever country you're streaming from. First, make sure you have what he needs. Okay. Then the other thing is leverage and the minimum deposit and the withdrawal methods. Those are the most important things. Now, for my case, Capital, okay, he does bank transactions. A MasterCard or a Visa card, if you have one, do not use a virtual MasterCard or a virtual Visa card here. Okay, if you're trading, do not use virtual methods. Okay, so these are the brokers, okay, that you can connect with and use TradingView, just in case you're interested in using TradingView while trading. So we see here, let's come back here. Just like I told you, we are waiting to see a strong move up. It has just happened, folks. Okay, so this is the manipulation that we normally talk about. You see this 50 level here? You see how that 50 level is rejecting price? So liquidity taken up here. We don't want to see price trade above that 50 level. If it shoots above that 50 level, then it's a dead deal. Okay, if it shoots above that 50 level, it's a dead deal. Okay, so this is price action. For retail traders using indicators, this was oversold for them. Okay, then we see what is happening. So here, if you're okay with the spreads being offered with your broker, we are waiting for an imbalance, then we sell. You see how price is fighting so hard to trade above the 50 level. Okay, you see how price is fighting so hard to trade above that level there. So if it trades above that level, I repeat, it's a dead deal. I want to see price reject that level. Okay, I want to see price reject the 50 level, just like it's doing it now. If it goes through, we are out. You see this huge candle here. It has come for stop losses here towards 8 a.m. o'clock to 8 o'clock in the morning, New time. So let's wait and see. You see how price is rejecting that level. Okay, this is not the right time to enter yet. Okay, this is not the right time to enter yet. You wait. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for liquidity down to be taken as well. Okay, we are waiting for liquidity down here to be taken. What happens when liquidity is taken down here? We are waiting for price to trade in that gap. Okay, we shall have an imbalance somewhere in this candle, this very candle. Okay, when we get that imbalance between this candle, then we are good to go. Do not sell there. However much the 50 level works for you, but do not tempt yourself. Anything can happen in the market, folks. Anything can happen in the forex market. Okay, you will see a move, think that it's taking, it's going in your way. Yes, but anything can happen. So what you do is just be patient. What are we waiting for here? We see the 50 level is being respected. Now we want this price to trade lower, below these lows here. Fetch liquidity. Then we want to see it trade higher. Okay, we want to see it come to the imbalance here. Now we see price is, do you just see what is happening here? You see that spike? What did I talk about this high here? Okay, I don't care whether we have equal highs there. Now let me move this 50 level to this side. Let me move these things here. Or let me just delete this, okay? Let me just delete this for now. Okay, folks, what did I tell you? You will rewind this video and watch. I told you I don't care whether we have equal highs here. Okay, remember I said whether we have equal highs here, it's not a big problem. What I don't want to see is price close above these levels. If price closes above these levels, then we are out. Okay, we are not going to get what we want. If price closes above these lows, we are not going to get what we want. Okay, simply because you've seen this 50 level respect price, it does not mean that you sell. What if it shoots high? What if it continues higher? Okay, anything can happen and price continues higher. We are still waiting for one thing: liquidity down to be taken. Now liquidity up here has been taken. So Newenzijako these lines to make everything look clear. This is the 50 level, okay, remember. Okay, you see that? I don't want to see price trade above these lines. Okay. These things do happen every single day on each and every currency pair. Let's keep waiting. Let's keep watching price. It's towards. Now, did I talk about 7 o'clock New York time? Yes, 7 o'clock is right here. Okay, we see that thing pushing itself high. Anything can happen here. Anything can happen here. Remember, just like I told you, okay, the market makers are the ones responsible for these moves. You and I, we don't have the money, okay, to move price. Like, price has just moved here. Okay, we don't have that money. So you wait for manipulation to occur first, then you look for the perfect way to enter. What are we waiting for? Imbalances. If we see a candle close in these areas, we are ending the stream, okay, because that means our setup is dead. But as long as we are still trading below these circles here, we are still in the game. If we go higher, then this means our setup is not going to work, and we close the stream. So let's keep waiting for a few more hours, I think. Let's keep waiting. We shall talk about rejection blocks in the future. I am doing this analysis on USD JPY because we ran above 2015's high. That's why I'm more interested in this. Okay, I am more interested in this because we ran above 2015's high. Okay, keep waiting. Okay. Enoch, trading view offer brokers like Templar? No. Trading view does not offer brokers like Templar. It's only the brokers I displayed. Minutes early. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's have that little soundtrack of ours. see what had just happened here? See this setup here? The 50 level. So let's see exactly. We are approaching 8 a.m. New York time, okay? We are approaching 8:30 New York time. What do you think happened above here? What do you think happened this week here? Let me zoom in and show you exactly. You see these equal highs here? What do you think this week came to do here? Okay? What do you think this week came to do? Or maybe we had liquidity on top here. Okay, so let's wait. We are still watching price. It hasn't, okay, we haven't made, what we want yet. Okay, what we want, what do I want to see? We trade below these lows. Okay, for liquidity, we come and clear an imbalance because price will have to leave. Okay, we'll have to have an area that is not balanced here. That would be our entry point. Okay, where are we going? Are we going higher? Just remember what I told you. If we move higher than that, then this setup is dead. Okay, you have to first do your technical analysis before entering the market. Now, can you imagine what would have happened if you sold these levels here? You'll be out. Okay, your stop loss will be taken if you entered here. If you sell there, the worst thing ever. This is a 50 level. Okay, this is a 50 level. Did we just close above the 50 level? Yes. Okay, we've closed above the 50 level. Now this trend is moving high. Okay, this price is moving high. Do you have an imbalance in the future behind here? Yes, we do have these areas here. Okay, just remember, like I told you, we might see price shoot lower, but if we close above the 50 level, I don't think I will take this serious trade. Okay. Okay, so what is happening now? We have a higher high here. We still have equal lows here. Okay, we still have equal lows here. Let's keep watching price. I told you not to take this trade, whether on demo or live. We are watching price. Okay, price action. We are watching price. These areas here don't matter. Okay, this is not an imbalance that will stop price. I'm looking at the 50 level, pushing price lower. We closed above the 50 level. What are the conditions? We first come for liquidity down here, then we need an imbalance somewhere. This is the manipulation. Okay, accumulation, manipulation, then distribution. The distribution will be made somewhere above. Okay, the distribution will be made somewhere above. You see this? We still have this accumulation here. Then manipulation trades higher. Then distribution, it will push price lower. Okay, so you don't buy or sell in this accumulation or maybe the manipulation. No, you only have to go with the distribution. So we are trading power of 3 here. Do you see these equal? Do you see these lows here? Okay. Do you see these lows? Do you see where I have my dollar signs? Okay. This is liquidity down here. This is liquidity. So let's wait and watch price. Let's go back to the soundtrack and watch price do Let's see. So if you watching this, happens after this giant candle that I'm just seeing here. Okay, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. AM, okay, 8 o'clock in the morning, New York time. Do not enter yet. Okay, not enter. Do not. Let's wait and see. Let's wait. Just need to be patient. The 50 level. The level is pushing. See this imbalance here? You have to be patient. be careful now. It's about time. Just a few minutes to New York open. We have something like 9 minutes, okay, before New York opens. Okay, before New York opens, we only have few minutes, like 11 minutes. Okay, sorry, 9 minutes, now 8 minutes. Okay, so this is where we're expecting to see whether price is shooting higher or low. Okay, we're expecting to have this as our failure swing right here. Remember, just like I told you, if you see price going higher, you're going to end the stream and know that, okay, we lost this trade. Okay, remember, like I told you, do not enter yet until we fetch liquidity down here. That's the only way possible we can enter. So this is the only thing we're waiting for. We take liquidity from this area here. New York time, few minutes to New York open. Okay, so let's keep waiting. Let's keep watching this price do the magic. Okay, what you're seeing on your screen, that is panic in price. Okay, it is panic towards, the New York open. We normally have these panics. Okay, the panic in the market. Okay, towards the New York open, towards 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. New York open, we normally have that panic. Okay, we normally have that panic faster than sound. Okay, price is shooting faster than sound. We normally have these panics before New York opens. Okay, just like I told you, if you see this price push higher, we are ending the stream, just like you're seeing here. Okay, let's wait and see. But since we've closed above the 50 level, we are not taking this money home. The price is not doing what we wanted. Okay, the price is not doing what we wanted. We want to see liquidity down here first taken. Then we sell in this imbalanced area. We want to see price take liquidity out first, then we sell. Okay, we want to see ourselves close below this loss. Price is shooting lower. At this price is trading higher for them to buy. But in actual sense, we have liquidity down here. Okay, so before you sell, first make sure this money is taken here. Okay, first make sure liquidity is taken here. How many minutes to New York open? 4 minutes. Okay, to New York open. Let's keep watching price. So after 8 a.m. that's when we are looking at, where this price is heading to. Remember, the spread is too high today. You can trade this on demo, but not live. Okay, the spreads are too high. So folks, it is 8 o'clock, 8:30, 8:30 in the morning, New York time. So we see this price trading higher and higher and higher. So our condition was we take liquidity, then we get a strong move down. Since it's trading higher first, I see this imbalance here. Let's do this analysis on our smartphones, okay? But don't forget that we have liquidity down here. So let's end this stream, but do this analysis. Stay on the pair. Analyze the market on your mobile phone. Do not trade before we take liquidity down here. Okay, that is not. Remember, we have to first fetch liquidity up, which we've done. Then we come down for liquidity. Then we trade lower. Okay, between 8:30, between 7 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, and 11 o'clock in the morning, New York time. Now I have my trade running. Okay, I have this same trade running, and I'm not closing it, and I will share the results with you. Okay, I will share the results with you if we took this money home or not. It's just that I had an early entry at the 50 level. I have my stop loss above here. Okay, 830. I have 830. Now you see this candle here. Let's wait and see what price will do here. Okay, so we see it shooting lower. This is panic. Okay, the New York has opened and there is a lot of panic in the market at the moment. So I will let you do this analysis on your phones, on your smart device. Don't close your charts yet. Okay, I want you to watch what price does, most especially when it runs above old highs and old lows. Okay, during the New York session. Okay, I just want you to watch this price. I want you to get used to these things. Okay, we ran above an old high. New York session, we are below. Okay, we traded below the 50 level. We have liquidity down here. Okay, so let's let's leave the stream running, but I'll be back to see where we've reached. I wouldn't want to close. Someone has told me not to close the stream. Someone has told me to share, okay, each and everything with you. So I will leave it running. I will minimize, then leave the soundtrack playing. Okay, if it goes high, but we don't want to see it trade higher than that. Okay, so okay, let's watch this price. Let's watch this price. Let's see what is happening. Remember, we are expecting a strong move down between where price is at and this line here. We're expecting a strong move down, not up but down. Okay, we're expecting a strong move down between where price is at and here. Let's keep watching this. Let's Keep watching. We have liquidity down here. So so how many pips are we looking at? Okay, let me say, for example, which is this area, we shall be looking for 50 and above pips. Okay, at least we should be looking for at least for 50 pips from this entry point here, from the 50 level. You're not looking for a lot of money. Where would your take profit be? Definitely if you're a scalper, from here somewhere around this low here or below that low. That is if we trade below these lows here for liquidity. Let me keep this chart running with that music in the background. Okay, we see we haven't received any movement yet, but just like I told you, we have to be patient. Okay, patience matters. Patience is the most important thing when you're trading forex. Okay, so I know we are going to get something strong here. Okay, that's what I know. All we have to do is be patient, because we have taken liquidity up here. We only have these lows here, down here. Okay, so the lows we have here, that's the only thing we are looking at now. So let's keep waiting. Okay, we are still doing this analysis. Remember, I told you it's between 8 a.m., 7 a.m., sorry, New York time, to 11 a.m. New York time. We are trading the New York session. So we are looking at price between this range. This is our manipulation. Okay, let's wait for the distribution. This is the manipulation on Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Okay, this is a manipulation. Right now, it's a manipulation taking place. So let's keep waiting. Wait for the manipulation to first occur, okay, to first happen. Now this is not USD JPY, this is Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. So this same thing that is happening here had already happened here. Okay, whatever is happening on Canadian dollar has already happened on the US dollar, Japanese yen. Our eyes are here, our focus is here on this pair.